Thank you for my mints.
Oh, you're welcome. So we enjoyed last episode.
Yes.
We loved it.
Yes, we did.
Who do you have, Mom?
Michonne.
Kim has Rick. So welcome back, everyone.
Yes,
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here. We are watching episode 11 of season 6.
Hi. Jesus, yes.
He's so stealthy.
Yes.
Can he be trusted? Because he was at the end there with Michonne
yes.
and Rick.
Yeah. Woo-wee. Yes.
Nothing's going to happen here. Oh, man. So anyways, shall we get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
So 6/11 on Netflix.
Scraping our sacks in the sandbox. Open targets in the dunes. All of us sweating and swearing and it shit it out. I shit you know.
Okay.
You're an idiot. Never denied it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Nope. I'm starting a new shift. The watch post on Baggerly.
That's so.
I already talked to Eugene. He wants to help out more. Said he'd take over my patrol with you.
How about that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How about that?
Yeah.
Aww. It's kind of sad, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He's like, what'd I do?
Abraham. Hey. You're still here?
You made this.
Thought your neck looked a little lonely.
Rosita Espinosa. You are damn near perfection, you know that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, boy.
Oh.
You doing our house? Sitting on the steps, looking at this painting, waiting for your mom and dad to get dressed.
Mom and Dad.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, see?
You're looking
Surprise.
for toothpaste.
It's okay.
You said we should talk. So let's talk. So how'd you get out? One guard can't cover 2 exits. With 3rd floor windows. Knots untie and locks get picked. Entry comes from order, right? Right. I checked out your arsenal. Haven't seen anything like that in a long time. You're well equipped. But your provisions are low. Very low for the amount of people you have. 54.
More than that.
Part of my job is searching out other settlements to trade with. I took your truck because my community needs things. Both of you look like trouble. I was wrong. Everything from tomatoes to sorghum. Tell us why we should believe you. I'll show you. If we take a car,
No.
I can take you back home in a day.
Oh, boy.
No.
You can all see for yourselves who we are and what we have to offer.
Wait. You're looking for more settlements? You mean you were already training with other groups?
Don't.
Oh, see.
Your world's about to get a whole lot bigger.
Oh, no. I don't
Oh,
I don't trust him because
Yeah,
he's just
I don't either.
too much of a trickster.
Yeah, he is a trickster.
We don't trust anything.
No, we don't.
Tastes better than looks.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.
Look, I was gonna tell you about me and Michonne, but it just happened. It just happened. Last night. This is different. It's cool.
Oh, that's Michelle.
Get your stuff. Gabriel can take care of Judith while we're gone. I'm not coming. Someone's gotta stay back. Keep this place safe. Kid with a messed up face probably wouldn't make the best first impression anyway.
Oh.
Born the Bisquick. They trying to make pancakes. Yes. Pretty funny. Yeah, it's something that we talked about, yeah. For the record, I see rain coming, I'm wearing galoshes. I double up.
Okay.
Michelle's
Okay.
listening. Oh.
Oh.
Greg, what's going on?
Oh no.
You got a crash your head. Looks like it just happened.
I don't know about that.
It won't end well for you. My people are in trouble. We don't have a lot of fighters. I know how it looks, but I'll play it out. Can I borrow a gun?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Mark.
Contract's right here.
Jesus said I.
They gotta be in there. We moving in or what?
He's a freaking magician, man.
Yeah. You're macho.
She's outside by herself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not gonna hurt you. Friends of Jesus. I had to get you out.
Then who are you?
Two more. They ran ahead.
We're friends with Jesus. How are you friends with him? You don't know him yet.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh God.
I can't go.
who are you with?
I'm looking for my friend.
Who's your friend?
And he's hurt from the crash. Name's Harlan, by the way.
Maggie. That's my husband, Glenn.
Bringing back medications. You may have saved more people than just us back there, Glenn. You're a doctor? Yeah, that's right. You have any prenatal vitamins? She died before all this. Just when I thought it was over. There she was. Clear as day.
There is worry. Make sure you get out. Make sure it's safe.
That's us. That's the Hilltop.
Hilltop.
Oh man.
I hate
Where's
the
Carol?
unknown.
Carol's like so absent.
Yeah.
Stop right there. You gonna make us? Jesus, what the hell is this? Open the gates, Cal. Freddy's hurt. Look, I'm sorry about these guys. They get antsy standing up there all day doing nothing. They give up the weapons. Then we'll... You come
Oh.
down here and get them. Gentlemen! Look, we vouch for these people. Like, they saved us out there. Those were the spears. Look, I'm not taking any chances. Tell your guy Gregory to come out here. No. Don't you see what just happened? I'm letting you keep your guns. We ran out of ammo months ago. I like you people. I trust you. Trust us.
Okay, he didn't wink at him.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
There was a materials yard for a power company nearby. That's how we put up the walls. A lot of people came from a FEMA camp. Trailers came with them.
Wow.
How do people find out about this place?
That's called Barrington House. The family that owned it gave it to the state in the 30s. The state turned into a living history museum. Every elementary school for 50 miles used to come here for field trips. The place was running a long time before the modern world built up around it. We plan to build. There's babies being born. Jesus.
Oh, dismissing him.
Oh,
Okay, red flag, number one.
Fine. You clean up first. You talk to him. Why? I shouldn't. Start doing these things. How long you think Rick and Michonne been hugging bum place? You ever think about it? Settling down. You think you should settle? Natalie, right?
Maggie.
That's pretty close.
Not really.
She calls him like she sees him. I like that. Come in, let's chat.
How is it? How have you survived here?
Hey, looking at how good at this. And I don't get hung up on the details. Were you
We're not going to tell you.
Hilltop Colony?
It's just different.
How do you feed everyone? Jesus said you had land for gardens, but no crops.
We just started planting.
Planting what?
Cucumbers, tomatoes,
Crops. Soy, corn, hemp, sorghum.
garden stuff.
But you have guns, so I assume you have a decent weapons cache.
It's decent.
You can't just give things away for free.
Yeah.
How's this? Since you can't offer much, I'll let people work here for their share. You'd be a welcome addition to the community. Smart, beautiful woman. Getting back to that common tongue. I can tell you, I can make it worth your while. I can...
Stop you right there.
Listen, honey.
Stop.
Oh, look at honey.
Call me honey.
Hmm.
You don't have any ammunition.
Who said that?
You're low on medication. You need things. We need things.
Give us a bottle of aspirin and a box of bullets.
Our communities can help each other.
Thank you, Natalie. Been a good talk.
Oh,
Oh,
called her
see?
Natalie on
Yeah.
purpose.
I didn't like him
We
from the
can help each
beginning.
other.
We're doing fine. Are you?
There's always a catch.
Look down.
So, what's up?
What's wrong? They're back.
Who's back?
Ethan, what happened to everybody else? Where's Tim? Marcia? They're dead.
What?
Negan? Yeah. We had a deal. You said it wasn't enough. Was the drop light? No.
They still have Craig.
You said they keep him alive. Return him to us. I deliver a message to you.
What? He's gonna punch him? I have to kill you.
Sorry.
Oh, he did. Oh.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, my
Why do you have
gosh,
to
what
do
the-
it? Otherwise, he's
Oh.
gonna die. No, 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 no!
Oh, come on.
Don't!
Oh
Uh-oh.
my gosh. Oh, ooh. Huh? Oh,
All right.
good. Yes.
Watch out for your neck. Oh, shh.
Oh my God. Whoa. Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Oh, so they're gonna kill his brother.
Oh.
Hi.
Boy,
Hi, nice to meet
that's
you.
Yes.
That's always my look.
Wow.
You killed him! We tried to kill Gregory, then me.
What the hell?
Okay. Oh boy.
But let's not pretend he was anything more than a coward who attacked us. He did this. These people stopped him.
He's a gun. What are you going to do with that?
Yeah.
Hey, man. You good? Yeah. I'm better than all right.
Oh, he dropped
Oh,
the
what
necklace.
is
What
this?
does that mean?
We heard the name Negan.
And that's the same name we heard with the motorcycle guys.
Running with his men.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is he?
He's a bag.
He's the head of a group of people he calls the Saviors. As soon as the walls were built, the Saviors showed up. They met with Gregory on behalf of their boss. He made a lot of demands, even more threats. And he killed one of
Groups.
So they show up, they kill a kid, and you give them half of everything. This Dick's just got a good story. Boogeyman, he ain't shit. Why do you know? A month ago, we took this guy's outfit, kid. Left him in pieces and puddles. Yeah, we'll do it. Get your man back, kill Negan, take out his boys. Will you hook us up? We want food, medicine, one of them cows. Confrontation's never been something we've had trouble with.
I don't know. Look at the governor. You don't know how many. He said groups of 20.
Sorry in advance. Gregory can be a real prick. I don't know. Craig's worth the trouble. I mean, it's his brother who did this.
He was fighting to save someone he loves. He was afraid.
Yeah, that makes him weak. I had leverage, and I used it. See, it wasn't personal.
Yes. We need food. You have it. We're willing to work for it. Half of what you have. I saw what happened out there. Negan's expecting more supplies from this place. And more, and more. And if it keeps going like that, pretty soon you won't have anything left. What happens then? Without ammo, without fighters, you'd be a dead man. So half of everything you have, right now, or the deal's off. You see? I have leverage.
We need to know what you know about Negan's compound. We need your help. We need you to come. Got room for one more, right? We're talking about righting the world here. Plus, you still have my knives. Are you up for this? It's gonna be a fight. When? We have to.
It's the best hearing. That's the best. Best sound you can hear.
A new addition to the family.
That's right. That's cute. Aw.
Bisquick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
That's
That one
it.
flew by.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so
Okay.
we got scared over nothing on that community.
That's right.
Hey, you know, I get it. You just don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
Well, you know,
That's right.
Jesus just is so ridiculously, he's like a trickster. I just did not believe him for anything.
Yeah, me neither. but
Yeah, I
right?
mean, even with Aaron, it's like anytime you see a
Right.
new person, you
And
just
he was
don't
so
know.
sweet. I'm
Right
like,
on that.
there's something wrong with him.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus is more sus because
Yeah.
he was able to trick and overpower everyone else.
Oh,
And it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, and he did it
Yeah.
so, happily. He was just had a great attitude. And
Oh, he sure did.
I know, he's like very
Yeah.
energetic and
Yes.
just like, just on top of their band last episode so fast at being
that
tied
was
up.
great.
And,
Yes.
like, how'd you do it that fast? But,
Boy.
yeah, I mean, there's other settlements. So there is the Hilltop now.
Yeah.
So it's not just
Yeah.
Alexandria.
That's
Right.
for sure.
And they have to trade with this other group. It's
Negan.
just, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Half of everything.
Yep.
Yeah, big time.
Yes.
I mean, everyone's trying to survive, and it's like half of everything is a tall order.
Oh, sure is.
Yeah, and it's smart for the other group to have them doing it because they're just, okay, they're working on this, they're giving us food for us not taking over. So, they're getting free, labor really and food. So they're just letting them
That's
be
right,
in
yeah.
their little world and, they just take whatever they want when they want it.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Do you think that's a good bargain? Maggie and her group coming up with a solution, a compromise, trading in trying to help the Hilltop
Mhm.
so they can get half of everything.
Yeah, I think it's a good solution. Hopefully,
I
Who
kind of
knows?
wish they
Who
asked more
knows?
questions about
Yeah.
Negan's group and that one guy that's going to help them, get to him and all that. I kind of wish that they gave them, more insight of, how ruthless they can be.
Mm-hmm.
They said there was a couple groups of 20. So how many people?
Mm-hmm.
How many
That's true,
groups
yeah.
of 20?
I know. I just feel like there's
Like
not
that.
enough
Average.
known yet,
Yes.
and even Jesus was saying that we don't know how many people they have. So
That's true.
it is a risk. I mean, I love Daryl stepping in and just taking charge and being like, "Yeah, it's like we can totally take care of them for you." Like they're just talking BS,
Yeah.
but you really don't know.
You don't know.
So it's still a big risk.
Right, and
Yes.
they're treating these people. They're kind of like the people from Alexandria, where they didn't know how to fight. They couldn't, they couldn't defend themselves, and so Daryl's like, yeah, we can do that. That's no problem at all. But you just don't know,
How many are there?
how many are there, and how ruthless they are.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
every day that this goes by, people are getting more and more desperate.
Mm-hmm. And I love our group. They've been through so much, and they are badass and all that. But
Yeah.
the fact that, I just, in this moment, just felt they were so cocky to be like, we can handle anything. Because you just never know.
That's
I mean,
right,
there's just
yeah.
so many possibilities. And they are a very strong group.
Yeah.
And they have been through hell, and they survived it, a lot of different hell situations.
Oh,
But
sure.
and I love Maggie stepping up as a leader, like
Oh, yeah,
working
that
with
was-
Gregory.
Yes, negotiating.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, what do you think of Gregory?
I think Gregory just is full of himself. He just,
Yes, he is.
and he's trying to put this, his guard up, so to speak. They don't have any ammo, so he thinks he has the upper hand, but he really doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just found out this other group is taking half of, their stuff, and at any given time, he could lose it. He could
Yeah.
lose it
That's
all.
true, yeah.
And even talking to Maggie, like he was very demeaning.
Oh, yeah,
and
big
honey,
time.
and we could help each other
Yeah,
out.
Yes,
beautiful
and not like
woman.
that,
and-
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, very derogatory.
Yeah, even though
Yeah.
she told him, my husband, she was mentioning, Glenn, so he didn't care.
Yeah.
I know.
So the joke before I interrupted when we were reacting, Abraham was asking Glenn that, when you were pouring the Bisquick, did you mean to make pancakes?
Well, after what he said then I realized what he was talking about.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure
Maggie
you
has
got
a
it so
pancake
you
in
can
the
explain
oven.
it
Right
to
after
you.
you said that, no,
Because
no,
Glenn was like,
oh, okay.
That's right.
Because
There's a
Abraham's
little
analogies
picture of a
are just
pancake.
great. I know, I love his quotes, they're
Okay,
just
right,
so
yeah.
original,
That's
and I'm
right,
like,
yeah.
that's like the best
my
quote.
God,
I just
yeah.
love it.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
and something's
I
going
understand.
on with him. I think he's in love with Sasha.
Oh, I think so too when she left that time.
Yeah, I think he was a little sad, but she's doing it because she knows that he's with Rosita, and they're home now. They're
Yeah,
back,
that's
so
right.
Yeah.
I think she was switching her shift on purpose because of that. She didn't want to get, have any friction there.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
close to him. Yeah.
Things like that do happen, but it's just different because it's an apocalypse, and you want to, people do want to still live their life and not just be about surviving. Of course,
Yeah.
like Michonne has a lot of hope, and now Glenn and Maggie were actually planning on having a kid, like they talked about it at
Yes.
least. And Abraham's trying to make sense of why would you do that? Why would you want to create life in this world? But people want to grow and move on. They want to actually still live their
right, yeah.
life and not just be there and survive and just exist.
That's right, yeah.
So having these balances on like what people's purposes are and what they really want to do with their lives, like we saw that a lot in just this episode.
It's very
sure.
true, and it's same with Rick, he wanted to have the baby. He wanted to have Judith. And look at her. I mean,
Yeah, she's really
she just
thriving.
brightens everybody's day.
Yes,
I mean,
that's
when
right.
you see her, there's moments where you're like, oh no,
Makes
the
you
baby has to
smile.
see, Yeah, but she does. I mean, what would they do
yeah.
without the kids,
Yeah.
really?
Have to.
And I know, like, when Lori got pregnant, like, they weren't planning on having her. Like, it was a surprise, which you joked about, because I'm like, you didn't think about... I don't think they could do birth control at that point, but, like, the apocalypse just happened. It's fresh.
Yes.
It's not that... it's still really new. So
Right,
that was a
it was.
huge risk.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's always going to be a risk, but like now that they are prepared for this world and you know a lot of things still have to happen, but it's just a different world. You can't really just plan like it is now with us, you know. They don't have that kind of lifestyle, so
For sure.
things can happen at any moment, so you just have to live your life as much as you
That's right.
can
That's right.
while you can.
That's for sure.
You can.
Definitely.
You have to. You know,
Mm.
you really have to. You can't give up.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what kind of got to me? Like, I like the idea of other settlements around here. And my favorite thing about this show is having our main group together. So having most of them together was good for this episode. But I miss Carol
I
being
was
part
thinking
of the
about that
story.
too.
Because, like,
Yeah,
she's
what do
just so
you think?
separate in this season.
Yeah,
Like,
she is.
you did see her a few times. She did have a few bigger roles. But,
Yeah.
like, her and Daryl are just, like, there's no...
I know.
That's
Interaction
I
at
wish they were
all.
more
That's
together
right,
now
yeah.
that you say that. Yes.
All this
But
season.
she's going
just, like,
through a
nothing.
lot of stuff right now. She's going through a lot of stuff. And now Sam died,
Yeah.
That's
you know,
right, yeah.
so.
And fighting Morgan. And they have
Yes.
That's right, yeah.
conflicts
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
morale.
Maybe
or,
it's
you
good
know,
that
what's
she's
right.
home right now.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but yeah, so now we're at the hilltop.
Now at the
Yes, we
hilltop,
are.
and we're going to meet this new group.
Are we?
Oh, boy.
I
Yeah.
think we are,
Yeah, I think
because they're going to fight them,
Hmm.
for sure.
or they're going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to say more, but I'm like, we're getting to the point where I'm almost caught up because
Wow.
I was like early
Oh,
on
my
season
goodness,
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what episode. I have to look
All
back.
right.
Well, they're going to
Let's
go
see.
back to Alexandria, drop off the supplies,
Mhm.
and then they're going to, you know, scope out this new group.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet
That's right.
supplies too. That was
My
a
God.
lot.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And God forbid, just to throw that out there too, like they're taking half of everything. Can you imagine if they don't succeed and then Negan shows up and wants half and then they don't have it because they,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just going to, they're
Have
just
to
going to
give you
say we're going to
everything.
take
Yeah.
everything. Just,
yeah.
Yes,
So it's a
take our
huge,
space.
Yes.
yeah, it's a huge risk, but we'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
Okay.
So thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
watching,
you.
Yes.
and we'll see you very
Ooh,
soon as
yes.
always. Bye guys.
Bye.